Now that the road is clear.
Holy shit. Got a busload. You guys do ever do sporting events as kids? Like in high school or something, where you know you'd be bused to a sporting event and you'd stop at like a McDonald's or something as a group, and then like be like 20 of you or 40 of you or 60 of you unload on a fast food restaurant. That's what just happened. Just got unloaded on over there. Arbalest won't probably be doing a lot of damage to Swine King, honestly, despite those stats, because she won't be shooting ever. Where are we going? Remind me what this Vestal item does. Minus stun skill. Seer stone. Oh, I can't run scouting items though, so not relevant. So wherever we want, really. Ugh. Yeah, she does have minus stun resist. It is a little trolly, which just got locked in. We're low on cash. We have a lot of diseases, and I don't know where I want to go. Could do our first Cove mission. Level 0's there. Could go Warrior's Bracer. It's actually worth picking up. We haven't been in Warrens yet either. So. Unload on school kids. That was our other loyalty emotes. What do we want to do? Problem is, I kind of want all of these characters. Maybe with the exception of double highwaymen. I kind of want at least one highwayman. We have 5 Vestals. And it's only week, like, what week is it? We're in week 8. 5 Vestals. Pretty good. And their Houndmaster. Don't love Winded, but that's okay. Highwayman with Eldritch Slayer and Faded. That's a really good highway run roll. Stout Covephobe Jester. Slugger and Night Owl. Witness Nervous. Night Owl is amazing on Plague Doctor. Unerring. 10 damage range skills. Off guard pretty bad though. Wield Foe pretty bad too. Robust Gambler. On guard Man at Arms is amazing. We have too many people we want. You guys hear me talking about how many of these are amazing? This is problematic. Because I want all of those. And I don't have the resources to do that right now. There's no way I'm getting 16 of those. The trade efficiency is too poor. So we cannot increase our roster size, so we have to... What was the Vestal? Robust. We don't really care about this Vestal for once. Also, no Occultist, no Abominations yet. A little bit of a bummer. Do we dismiss 1 can of Sprite? Eldritch Hater is only okay on a Plague Doctor. It is good, the minus stress. That is DD1. I really like having a Plague Doctor on, but the damage does nothing for him. Satanophobia is clearly bad. Wield Phobe is not that bad on a Plague Doctor because you don't tend to bring him to the wield very often. But you could. Steady isn't massively necessary to keep it, but no negative quirks is really good. Sin has amazing ones. We've already spent a lot locking in. We're not getting rid of Sin.
Have returned.
Do we keep Mackenzie? Unholy Hater, League Phobia. We could get rid of Mackenzie for... Actually, that's better. We'll toss Mackenzie. Rip Mackenzie. Welcome, Mackenzie. Genie has just resubbed for the 3rd month in a row. Thanks for the resub. So this is now going to be Mackenzie. Again.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a
Maniac
spent
nervous,
torch.
but Night Owl. Night Owl's too good to give up on that right now. So I think we're getting rid of Sin here. Sin's Wandel. And we're going to pick up what? Do we want to pick up another Unerring? Oh god, damage on the Grave Robber. I mean, 2 of her 3 damage skills are melee, so range damage isn't perfect, but I do use Thrown dagger a lot. Take it, no stuns didn't work out. We got very close. If we didn't get sidetracked, we needed to define our mission goals a little bit differently. If we hadn't gone after the level 5s like midway through the campaign and just stuck with our goals as they were, I think we would have completed that. We got fairly unlucky at the end too, but that's not honestly the biggest issue. The biggest issue was time, which is pretty random. Tenant Smash is getting a little bit not great. Plutomania, Bloodthirsty, Unerring, and Tetanus. Is it time to rip? Yeah, I haven't paid his level 2 skill fees yet either. Do I give up a healer for a damage class? Let's replace Sin's Wandel right now. Who with who? Another Hound is always good. Another Plague Doctor. What are our 2 current Plague Doctors? Eisenhower, Steady, and Witness. Steady is decent on a Plague Doctor. What kind of Sprite though? Fucking decisions, man. Got your name wrong. Oh, it's 324. I'm sorry, Lieutenant Smash. We'll add that 3 in there. There you go. Oops. Wait, what? Why is my numpad not working? It's on. What? Can I not use numpads in renaming? Okay. We've already paid the cost on one can of Sprite's skills. We have not done that in Eisenhower yet. Although Eisenhower has pretty much the perfect, not quite the perfect skills. No, numlock's enabled. It's not the numlock. It's something else. I don't quite know what it is. I'm not putting on subtitles right now. I had them on for a while and they're alright, but not doing it again. Alright, so let's get Sin's Wandel replaced. Balanced. I think an on-guard man-at-arms is probably worth doing that. So this is going to be Sin's Wandel. Okay. Rip.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
I think we're going to say fuck it on the Bounty Hunter right now, even though I like Bounty Hunters. We're not going to worry about the Crusader. Grave Robber I'm undecided about still. Plague Doctor I want. So we need to make one room. We need the Plague Doctor. And probably the Hound. And possibly... So it's 1, possibly 3 we have to make room for. I have 2 Crusaders, but they're doing fine. Steady Unerring. This would be the one I'd get rid of if I got rid of one. Because these are not great bonuses, they're just whatever. I have already paid skill cost on one gamer, Ohm Gamer. And honestly, he's got 3 not bad quirks locked in, which means that I think that's the max number of negatives. Maybe 4 is, but it doesn't matter because it means we're going to cycle negative quirks on him. This is already fine. Dectomania. I don't care about flawed release. Steady is nice. Do I get rid of matter? Quick reflexes and faded seems pretty decent. Eldritch Slayer. I guess Eldritch Slayer isn't super useful because we'll probably be getting camp bonuses if we did that round. So we'll probably get accuracy taken care of that way. I don't think I'm taking the Highwayman. So that leaves us with 2. 1 to 2. I'm short on cash, or I'd be quite tempted to dismiss one can of Sprite right now. So I think we're going to rip Eisenhower, which is kind of bad because he's a nice one. He's got good skills. But I think that's what it's going to be. I don't want a 3rd Plague Doctor quite yet, so dismiss hero.
It is
Welcome
done.
Eisenhower.
Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
Okay. And that leaves either the Houndmaster. We have 2 Houndmasters who are both pretty solid. And do we want the Grave Robber? These are 2 really negative quirks. I would have to treat her twice before that happened. I would like Unerring, but I'm not sure that it's worth it for this. What is our current quick reflexes? I don't know if I want quick reflexes on my grave robbers. It's gonna get them killed. What were the abilities here? We have picked lunge and shadow fade. That's 3 of 4 that I want. So all we're really having paid for then is 800 for the thrown dagger. How are the buff skills? Stuff box, gallows humor are pretty perfect. What's the new one gonna have? Gallows humor, pilfer. Pilfer's pretty good too. We have to pay for stuff box at some point. But that's not necessarily the worst thing ever. I wish I had one more inventory space or roster space. I'd very happily pick up the second grave robber. I don't think I can get rid of any of these existing classes, unfortunately. So it's either do I get rid of Obey the Egg for would be next Obey the Egg. I don't like the negative crits on a grave robber. This is double negative crit and minus virtue chance. Off guard is terrible on grave robbers though. But 10% damage range skill is the opposite of terrible on grave robbers. Alright, let's greet it.
The task ahead is terrible.
Okay.
And weakness cannot be tolerated.
Going for the Warrens, for the Bracer. Who's getting stress treated? Or rather, who's getting treated? Let's find the team first, then we'll pick the Sanitarium picks. This is a level 0. We could go with On Guard here. Seems pretty reasonable. HCC. I want to get rid of Nervous before we bring him on a mission. Kinsey could go now. I don't want to go all level 0s here, though. Brinson. Romania is not ideal here. Beast Hater and Eagle Eye and Rune's Adventure. That doesn't sound too bad. Okay. What's position 4 looking like right now? Ain't matter. Would love to bring the grave robber, but can't right now. Position 4 is looking a little painful. Pay some money for this grave robber. I really don't want Dire, and I'll get a chance to get locked in. Does that mean too early again? Did a too early carry on this one. Alright. The Sanitarium rolling. The ones that have to go. The ones I really want locked and taken care of before I can run characters again. Nervous needs to go. Who else? Other Nervous. Off guard. I want to bring the grave robber. Get that. If I could get that down, is it worth trading for this? Yes, it is worth trading for that.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
I really would love to lock in runes, unerring right now. Quite expensive though. Very low on items I can sell. Actually, I have only one item I can sell. It would save a time that I have to come back here. I could do it next time, I suppose, with wheeled folk. Unless that gets locked in. Alright. Stress curing would be good. Just one for now. Alright. So let's take a look at items. We have no stress healing in this group, so we just want damage. That's good for cost. Stun on the Houndmaster, accuracy on the Man-at-Arms. Take accuracy on the Houndmaster too, probably. Accuracy on the healer, not bad either. No one holy in here. Debuff resists from the Warrens. There is a mark. Does mark count as a debuff? I think it does. I don't think I'm bringing it though. We haven't done skills. Shit, that's a bit of a problem. Should have done that before I made other decisions. So we have our stun, we have bellow, we have crush. I would like defender. Kenzie needs the rest of her heals. Yeah, should have done this first. Sin would really like level 2 stun and level 2 damage. And too early. Doing alright at the moment, I suppose. Okay. It's gonna be tough to provision with that amount of money. Need to sell that off. We're cutting it a little close on the gold right now, guys. Alright, it's a short Warrens. We'll bring 3 pings at 3 each is 9. I'd like a little extra food, honestly. Think about that. So this is what I need for food. I want 2 shovels. I'd like a holy water. Might not be able to afford it. 1 key. 1 medicinal herbs. I think the rest is going into food. 1 bandage. And food. Alright, we're rich. Rich! Okay.
They breed quickly down
Let's
there
turn on
in the
appropriate
dark,
skills.
but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Tempted to try rallying flare. Alright, we gotta backtrack.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Torch would have been nice.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
Trap.
corruption.
Got shuffled in kind of a bad position too. Yeah, see if we can do anything about that.
Eradicated.
Resisted the stun is unfortunate. No crit, please. Just kidding, I know. Now we're gonna get another crit and a bleed and kill us. Ridiculous. So much damage when they focus fire a character like that. Just absurd amounts of damage. Alright, we need a self-heal. hoping to kill that with the hound before it can act. Kill with the blind fire and be happy too. Nice.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Drums of doom. A lot of stress. We'll take a bandage for this now. Almost certainly better to stun here than anything else. Unless, you know, it gets resisted, in which case, pretty bad. Let's try to soften this up so the hound can kill it. Still more self-heals.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Try to stun. Awesome. So we get actually another round here. Which is good because we need to heal. Colossus. I could kill here, but I don't really want to. A lot of opportunities to heal. 2 opportunities to heal. It's just a little sketchy letting him act again. Wish he was lethal dotted instead of this nonsense. He's speed 3. What are our speeds? 4 on the Vestal and 3 on the Men-at-Arms. No, we're gonna kill him. I don't want him doing damage with like a bleed at the end of that.
Them all.
That's kind of nasty with the shuffle. And that's why we're doing it. No scouting. The shuffles make this shit hard. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do about that too. So I don't actually have a super good plan for shuffles yet. Gonna run some more characters with movement skills, but the Arbalest clearly isn't one of those characters. It's fine. He doesn't take it for himself.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I think it's time to eat. Alright, I was gonna feed the Arbalest too. Stun the damage dealer. That guy's faster. I should have stunned that damage dealer and left this guy. It worked out okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
No crit, please. Fucking swine choppers are so annoying. Bellowed there.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Now we get hit one more time. Maybe 2 more times. Ball and chain is good in the sense that it isn't high damage and doesn't dot. Now he acts again. Alright, so we need to bellow this round. That butcher cut is totally unnecessary. It's a lot of damage. The last. To 3. Okay. Is this his second round alone? I think it's his second round alone. That did 1 more damage. So we get a stress nuke if we don't kill him now. I do lose track of how many rounds it's been alone, so it might not have been. I think it was.
Success. So
Alright, a little bit of
clearly in
feeding.
view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Can't really afford to take another stress nuke at those moments. Yeah, Victor, it's pretty good for setting up an extra round worth of stuff. The stun is better most of the time, so it's less good in this campaign, but it's still pretty damn good. Alright, we're a little low on health. So maybe I should group heal here, but I kind of want a nuke to do damage to the back rank, so set it up for a kill. So we'll greed the nuke first. Left it at 1, because we're assholes. Good bellow here. It's not as good as the stun, but it will kill the back rank. And then we can stun this guy. That guy is a pain in my ass. Okay, thank you. I have some very messy lunch, guys. This one might take me a while to work through. Thanks, this was delicious. No, and I'm super hungry, so that looks really good. Alright. Stuns or nukes? We're not gonna kill him at 11. Let's stun this guy. I think a single target heal there is in order. Let's try to kill and fail. Let's kill. Okay. I might be able to stun again. It's at 90 right now. It's at 135. It's not. It's about 50-50, a little bit lower than 50-50. Worked out well. I want to bellow him again. Make sure he doesn't go before his next round. Healing, definitely solid. Do a little bit of damage. Can set up for a bigger heal in the men at arms. Still little damage. Or 18. A lot of damage. It's good. Need an emote for Frigg. Need more emotes. Period. A little bit of damage. Set him up to die. Heal. I need to do 6 damage. Alright, we missed 1 round of healing, but he doesn't get an action, so I'll take it. End of the mission. Cool. Speed on the healer. It's a good item. We'll breed some items.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
A little bit extra food to eat too, heal up a little bit. So give this food 2 food pings. Have a shovel remaining. Here's another fight we're gonna take. I think that's okay. Stun that guy. Stun that guy if we can.
Singular strike.
Nice crit. I kind of need to heal other people. I kind of would like to set up to kill that. I don't really care who we do damage to there. Just care that we do damage to somebody. And we missed. So that wasn't very good. Damage here. I guess the drums me annoyingly. It's a mark. This guy does do additional damage to marked targets. It'd be nice to stun him. I'd like to kill that this round. Ball and chains the stun. more stress caster. Maybe we can kill this guy first. Would be great. 50-50 on the blind fire. Peel or a nuke? I can set up to help kill this. Doesn't get to attack my marked targets. I can try to stun this round. Awesome. Another crit too. Awesome. I don't really need healing here. I just need to not let him have another round. It's the worst of both worlds. It didn't kill him, so he still gets the same option of another round. But simultaneously, I didn't heal any of the characters that needed healing. Ooh, V-Slayer ring. Awesome.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Torch could actually be useful still. And I'm going to see if this gives us any money off the journal. Pretty sure no, but we'll see. Could have taken the torch there. I suppose I already had one in inventory. Could still be burnt scrolls on the ground. Could be a trap that we find and get a ton of extra stress. That's good too. Books. Another torch. One more crest is really good. Get rid of the dog biscuit. Oh, and there's a fight. I wasn't expecting there to be one more fight. Could have used the dog biscuit instead of throwing it out. Oh, I can't use them when they're out of combat though, right? We're a little bit low on the arbalist here. I lose a stun if I don't move here. I can't kill anything individually. I want to go first. Next round. Alright, it's bad. A little bit low on health in the arbalist for this. Like to kill that. Could be death's door. It is death's door.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Can't heal myself. Do damage. Do I need to guard that? I need to stun here. I think rush shot's position 2. I'm not sure if you can do it. I think it's besides position 2. You can do blanket fire from that position? Fuck that. I didn't even know you could do blanket fire from position 2. Thought he had to do rush shot from there. We just got another lucky death door. It's gonna be a campaign with all the lucky shit at the start, huh? Why did I not heal him, by the way? I have to heal him. We're gonna get AoE'd. We have to go first then, next round. He just resisted the going first. Lucky. Okay. Might be able to stun there. It's death's door again. I think he can attack position 4.
Terrible vistas
Didn't do it,
of
though.
emptiness reveal themselves.
He can still go first too. No! Another death's door check. We really don't want that.
Precipice of oblivion.
This fight is kind of crushing us right now. Everybody off death's door, please. Dude, that's 5 this game now. That's so many. Done that. Kill that. Kill that.
The ground
Easy game.
quakes.
Easy game.
Seize
Hey,
this
let's
momentum.
leave.
Push
See how
on
much
to
this
the
sells for, by the way.
task's end. Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Didn't sell for anything. It's not even on the sales list. Okay. I know, breaking groups are so painful. What do we get? Armor Tinker, Precise Striker, Deviant Taste, Winded, Beast Slayer, and Tippler. Those are all very good. Alright, but I need a couple minutes here to eat some food. We're going to go slow in the town interactions. I'm going to do it without the webcam on.
Pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.